like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Ajayi last year, 1,272 yards, third most in a single season in Dolphin history.
And he helped transform Miami into a playoff team in 2016.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And some room to work. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. Tannehill now, the give to Ajayi. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
There hasn't been much to crow about when we talk about defenders in New Orleans in recent years. But Cameron Jordan certainly is a guy that we should respect.
Is he what they will kind of build around on that line?
Yeah, they have to, because not only is he a good player out on the edge, he can work inside a little bit as well, but it's his leadership and his passion for the game that they'll really utilize.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Last year, New Orleans dead last, number 32 in passing defense. Something that was exploited game after game. You know, though, those guys are tired of hearing about it. Now they just want to fix it.
And you fix it with players playing better. We know that. But also you fix it with scheme. You look at what you have and say, can we play the style that we played in 2016? And you and I both know the New Orleans defensive staff, they like to be aggressive. They like to get after the quarterback, put their guys in a lot of man coverage. Maybe we'll play a little more zone in 2017, take some of the pressure off of the back end of the defense.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Fresh set of downs here. Now Tannehill is going to turn here and take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They run with Ajayi. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. Ajayi, a first down and more. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jay Ajayi, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. First carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Second down following the run. To throw, it's Breeze. And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. 23 yards on the play.
Well, I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's going to look deep for Julius Thomas. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. And he checks this one down to Williams. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And some room to maneuver. There goes Mark Ingram. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
The Saints put up 29 points a game last year, second only to the Falcons, and they're in range to get some points on this drive as well. 1st and 10. Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Ingram again. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Now Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Ted Ginn. his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. Coming into the year, Breeze, 465 touchdown passes. Add another one to the total.
You know, it's funny. I just talked with his college head coach, and he told me that when Drew was a sophomore at Purdue, they weren't sure he was truly the starter, even though he started the opening game. He made a play early in that one where the coach got on the headset and told the rest of the staff, well, fellas, we found our quarterback. Now we got to make sure we find the rest of our team.
Breeze hasn't looked back since. A reminder, later tonight, the Colts, they'll be in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. And then Monday night, it's the Redskins getting a second straight night game as they'll head down to Arrowhead to take on KC. We're in October already. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. This one's moving fast.
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going to look deep now for Land. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. And that one results in 35 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. of the gun, Tannehill. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more after this. And Frank's kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to be forced to settle for 3. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack to see how they attack him here. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here's Breeze to throw. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Byron Maxwell. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
This is Ajayi. And some space here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. On first down, Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, But then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Now the ninth-year man from LSU, Thomas Morstead, on to punt. The dangerous Jarvis Landry back for Miami. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Landry now on the return. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top, as we will send you back stateside to Orlando and say hello to Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Breeze to throw on second down. He lets it go. It got his man complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kobe Fleener, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. To throw is Tannehill. And a catch made by Leonte Carew. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On first down, it's Tannehill. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Tannehill on first down. And that is caught up.
Yo.
But just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
They hit him and forced that incompletion.
I don't know. I thought we was in New Orleans.
How you in New Orleans, man?
Man, I don't know, bro. I didn't pay attention, dude. I don't know.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth.
No, I'm just balling right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know this dude ain't quit. No, he better not quit on me. Don't you quit on me.
Why would he quit? You barely hanging on.
No,
Obviously.
I ain't got BJ no more, bro. I told you BJ to win, but my mom. I just scored after he left. I just told you that.
No.
Once he left, I scored, bro. I may have found me a new cover 2 killer, like a nasty.
So you went from barely hanging on with one scope and then making somebody quit?
Dog, once he okay, whatever, dog. I can't talk to you, bro. I told you BJ left out of the room, but you had put the phone down. We put the phone out, I was like, God, in my scored once BJ left out the room. This dude, Larry Walford, sitting there like a dummy. Don't even go block nobody. I hit this boy with this Saints flood, dog. I manipulated the coverage a little bit.
I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh my God! What? I took over, bro. This dude just put his hands up, jumped for that ball. Kobe Fleener. That's how I killed him last time when he was in Tampa too. That play right there, slaughtered him, bro. Kobe Fleener took that thing to the house.
We've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one?
Yeah, Kobe Fleener barely put his hands up too.
Now Breeze. Flushed out right. Looking long.
Oh, that's pass interference. Come on. Come on. Thank you.
So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
About time. And he still led him too far. He almost, it would have been a pick.
That really was supposed to be a pick.
He leading him too far.
First down and 10 now for the offense.
I was trying to take over and go catch it. That's how I was at least able to run into the dude.
After the penalty, it's
Trying to, bro.
He'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This was boxing. You think maybe
He gonna keep running cover 2, then this is gonna kill him right here.
But this is why they keep the fight
This should kill him right here. Michael Thomas should be open.
They still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room, and smile about, but hey, there's one.
I pressed square to catch the ball. Why did he jump? I did that myself. Come on, bro. That was touchdown, bro.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job.
Tell me that ain't touchdown, yo.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged.
I was holding square for him to catch it in stride, son.
Coming at the quarterback, so
And the boy straight. He didn't have to. He could have ran through it and caught it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't know what Drew Brees threw it to. That was Drew Brees we talking about. Who the hell knows where it really went?
On the ground through the air. Let's see. 2nd and 9. Brees now to throw.
God, I'm trying to take over, bro. This game is like buggy, dog. It's like non-responsive. Let me take over. It was a last-second takeover, and luckily they just missed the ball.
A lot of those guys do not play offense.
That was not a good decision.
I ain't think that, man, I thought that corner was going to pull on the inside, but he ended up not pulling on the inside. I feel like nigga about to blitz the mess out of me. Oh my God. And I got hit, and it was holding. Well, you declined. I'll take a field goal. I ain't too proud to take a field goal.
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. This a 43-yard.
I don't know if I got this or not.
And Lutz's kick.
Woo, got it.
And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns. Now it's a 21-point game. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs.
Hey, I've been putting that touch on it though, been saving me from throwing some picks. I tell you that much. I'd rather go up and everybody try and fight for the ball. How June would say, how you tell June? We throwing competition balls. Competition balls, though.
But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2.
I'd rather throw competition balls, though.
Interception and finish off the drive. That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going.
Oh! That's a pick six. Come on, Anzalone. Yeah! Yeah! Another one for Anzalone. That was player of the week last week, baby. That was player of the week last week for Anzalone. 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 Who cares?
He had one a week ago. Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So
how many touchdowns I threw? Let's see, I threw 1 to Kobe Cleaner, threw 1 to Tay again,
this one fielded at the 5.
scored a pick 6,
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up
AP
to the
ran 1 in.
29-yard line.
Who got the other
Dolphins
touchdown?
offense now
I don't
working their
know.
way back onto the field. They have been struggling.
Oh, he did
At
run 1.
halftime, they went
You're
through
right.
some possible changes.
Right.
Well, those
I
changes
need to throw
aren't
1
working, so
more
now
for
where do
those
you go?
weekly goals or
I
whatever.
think that now it's much more in
That
their
boy
head.
got
And
away
what I
from his
mean by
running
that
game
is
for whatever
just
reason.
what you said. You go
They
over
should
the
stuck with
changes. I
that.
bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm has
I see I can't put that boy in the flat like I want to put him in the flat.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first
That boy kept going up. I thought for sure Drew Town was going to break out. And so that's the way I went. And he did that one. Good play. Good play on the streets.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
That means I got to manage to throw 1 more touchdown somehow, some way. We'll have Drew throw 3 touchdowns. Oh, well, whatever. We'll get it if it comes.
Here's Cutler. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, come on, Delvin! Stop running for!
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly.
Dang, bro. We be so close to getting that boy, too,
And all
bro.
that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
Oh, shucks, I'm not lurking.
And Stills
I wasn't lurking. That boy took full. Oh, he took advantage of it too. Trying to set up some defensive freaking hot route.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because
Oh, sample too, you nigga.
to their line of vision, and receivers
Look at my circle disappearing in the field.
And able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Pass incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was
Look
looking
at my
for.
circle be disappearing. I don't know if you saw it.
Let's face
My
it,
circle be
perfection is something
disappearing
we
in
all
the
chase.
field.
Whether it's playing this game or whatever we do, hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Cutler.
Catch it, Dalvin!
Complete there. A
Come
nice
on,
hit.
Dalvin!
Charge
Catch the ball!
free.
I knew he running the corners again.
Down.
I was gonna lurk that ball in that flat, boy. Ooh, I was gonna lurk that ball in that flat.
They were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight.
See my circle under me?
Looking at 3rd and 10. Now Cutler. And now another one.
As I'm moving in the middle of the field, like you can't see my circle under my name.
These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start
Before the play hype.
a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys.
You're right. They have
Yeah, bro.
room to breathe.
Yeah, so I can see who I got, so I can know that I'm on the man.
But at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long.
Yeah, but sometimes the name don't even show up like.
When the opportunity presents itself.
Dog, on this Madden, son.
And the Saints hands
Dog,
team
on this Madden, son. Do you know, like, if you try to onside somebody in the wrong formation, dog, they can cut you off in the middle of your kick. Like, I powered my kick up, I set the power, it was coming down, and right before I press X again, they cut it off and let the boy switch.
The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us,
Oh, you playing Mike B already or something?
93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, Michael Thomas got him, yo! He coming to him. I knew he was coming to him. I hear him as soon as he released.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints
3 touchdowns right there. 3 passing ones.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of
You
all
saw it?
time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for
Oh, yeah, I heard myself.
Not
Yeah.
her at all. This one of our guys.
We could play now that BJ.
like the 5th tune.
Man, first of all, this boy is using the Dolphins all around. He doesn't have Cordrea Tankersley or Xavier Howard out there.
Returnable, it's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now.
Neither one of those young corners. They might not be.
Last time. See what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
They might not have all the awareness, all that, but they got the speed. They ball.
Most of them want it in with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it.
Boy, went to running it. I don't blame him.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
10-4, what it do, baby?
You're coming up and thinking about it.
Who on this Madden giving this boy the business? Ooh, am I 45-13? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Full quarter, 2 minutes 53 seconds left.
to Jay.
The 504 Shark, the Dolphins.
For a pickup of right around 5.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern.
Some nigga in his division.
Very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Ooh, yeah, it's 12, man. Tons of picks. Got a pick 6.
The Dolphins on 3rd
All
down.
kinds of stuff.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
I damn near threw one this game, dog, but we was able to stop that boy and then hold him to a field goal. That boy started running the ball so the clock could run out. I don't blame him.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That boy running the clock out. That boy got the 2 clock on and everything. I ain't gonna call timeout. I don't need a thing no more. That'd just be petty.
What's happening there on 1st down?
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now they'll look to throw it with Cutler. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And just
That
like
boy
that,
actually
it's
threw the
3rd
ball.
down.
Come, bro.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open
Oh, don't tell me you tackled him for a 1st down.
And they'll bring him
No,
down
you
after
didn't.
just a
Good.
short pickup. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And they're indeed going to go for it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to play with one champ because
Let's see how this plays out.
oh boy can't play till early in the morning. Like, I mean late at night. He talking about like 11 at night or something. Oh, you didn't get that first, boy. Don't care if the clock ran out.
He made it back to the line of scrimmage. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
45-13. Called business handling. Business.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continue moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call one pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Saints,
Oh man, I was first season, B. We stack XP around here.
And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, you.
That'll do it for
PJ, Daddy done, man. Daddy is done, okay?
I'm Brandon Gaunt.
Daddy's done.
The NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA
Had 6
Madden
takeaways.
NFL.
Daddy had 6 takeaways.
Say cheerio from London.
Come here. Come here, you. Come here, cool guy. You the coolest guy? You are the coolest guy. Yeah, you are the coolest guy. Gabby's cool. Gabby's cool too. Oh, that boy put Cutler at the end, bro.